Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome award-winning, multi-platinum country music icon and star of the upcoming Fox series Monarch, Trace Adkins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series in officially licensed cars engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in, custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
RICMOTECH, high-performance sim racing equipment. There's only one place to go, RICMOTECH.com.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
The following is an All-Star 15 TV production.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to All-Star 15 TV. On the broadcast tonight, it is the XMS RICMOTECH All-Star Race from Charlotte Motor Speedway. I know we've had a lot of announcements lately. We just couldn't wait to broadcast the XMS series, so we are here tonight to give you all the action from Charlotte Motor Speedway. But as qualifying has started out on the racetrack, I gotta bring in my broadcast partner for these Wednesday nights. It's Mr. Mike Campiccio.
AJ, how we doing? How's everybody doing at home? This is a little bit new to us here, AJ. Not normally our normal thing on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I very much wasn't expecting this tonight, but I am very happy to just rip the Band-Aid off and just get right back into broadcasting. I've been looking forward to this league for the better part of 3-ish months when myself and the admins over at XMS started talking about a possible broadcast venture. But I am very excited to see what we have here tonight. It's an all-star race, so this is the best of the best that XMS can bring to the table between their Xfinity side and their Cup side. They did downgrade everybody into the Xfinity vehicles to help out with competition and everything. But it looks like Dalton Fredericks, Scott Ramler, and Justin Oplener are all your top three right now, as Justin, I think, is just having some fun on the racetrack right now.
Maybe
Mike,
getting some extra practice in there, AJ.
yeah, that's what it's looking like. Getting those tires worked up, seeing how it's going to feel. But Mike, you ran the Open for this last night. Unfortunately, you didn't make it to the All-Star race, but I'm happy you're up here with me. What are we to expect with the Xfinity cars? Because it looked like there was a lot of tire saving going on for the majority of the race.
Yes, AJ, I did run the Open last night and got some fresh analysis based right out of the car. A little bit of a bummer that I didn't finish it off and win the thing last night, but hey, I'm with you on a Wednesday night. What can be better than that? So basically what happened last night in the Open is first couple laps, this car is going to be very, very loose in the corners, and especially if you get down close to that blue line down there and hit the paint, hang on to your car because you're going to be sideways. But once you get those tires up to temperature, you're going to be feeling good for a while. And the racetrack was actually really groovy last night. You could run the bottom, you can run the middle, and you can run the top. But if you don't take care of those tires, like I found out, you're going to get passed late in the run. And if you don't save your tires, you're not going to have a chance to win this thing, AJ.
Mike Rominger, first lap is about to complete. That'll put him on the board, sitting P4. He's going to bounce Gary Wells back down to 5th. One other driver on the racetrack right now. It is the 48 Chevy Camaro of Paul Irvin. But good looking machine. It's always a good looking machine. I've known Paul for a very long time. It seems to always be ally. But Rominger is going to finish up this qualifying attempt out of turn number 4. Can he improve from that 4th place starting position? He will. He will go P1, a 29.97. Very strong lap. He's going to best Dalton Fredericks, and Scott Ramler. Now it's time to drop that back down to that 48. Looks like he is resetting.
He must have spun off a turn 4 or something.
Well, he's only going to have one lap, and he's going to have to use his whole lap to bring him up to speed. Glad to have you all with us. If this is your first time at All-Star 15 TV, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and now TikTok, hit that like button, follow it, subscribe it. It helps out the channel completely. But glad to have you all with us. There goes the 48 off into turn 1, using that low line on exit. He's going to bring it right back up towards that wall, almost straddling that dotted line to the outside and right back to the inside lane. Looks like it's really tight in 4.
Oh yeah, it was very tight in turn 4, and especially off turn 2 as well. If you're going to start feeling the car start to drift up that racetrack toward the wall, because there's a few of us last night that were banging the wall down off of turn 2 when we got super tight.
Irvin is good for P4, a 30.06.
It's going to take me some time, AJ, to not say truck. Normally what we normally do, you know?
Yeah. For some reason, I always default to car. So if anybody goes back and watches our past broadcasts on Wednesday nights, they'll hear me say car when it's actually a truck. And then on that second lap, Paul Irvin, a 29.99. So I guess that first lap didn't count.
He must have not crossed the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you're going to spin out, do it before you make it a timed lap. Bryce Senzak in the 09 Chevy Camaro to the line. Really good launch out of turn 4. Let's see what he's got.
A lot of these guys in qualifying too. You can almost run it full throttle around here in qualifying. As holy cow, Josh Vidal was up on the wall, so he's gonna have to restart his qualifying attempt because he was riding the wall in 3 and 4.
09 out of 4, back to the line. Barney the flagman giving him the checkered flag. Sensak good for 6th. Up it down to Alan Fox, driver number 73. See what we got here. Got Walmart delivery on the car.
Alan was very strong this season in that 73 car. Hey, take a shot at home. How many times I say truck tonight?
Please drink responsibly.
Right.
Fox goes P5 on his first lap, a 30.05. Qualifying almost done here. Daniel Krim will be the next one to cross the line for a time. He's got the 47 All-Star 15 TV on the car this week. Does Fox improve? He does. He's going to move up to 4th, a 29.99. He's going to share that with Paul Irvin. Joshua Vital. Both
That's the second time.
Gonna look like they're not gonna count here. Daniel Krim out of 4, heading back to the line to finish qualifying. The 47 is good for P1. Daniel Krim to the top of the board.
Yeah, what a lap by Krim right there. With about 30 seconds left, we'll see if anybody is gonna make one more attempt.
You would have had to have left pit road probably a good 30 seconds ahead of that.
Oh, Josh is going around. Don't hit the barrel.
I think Josh right now is just trying to figure out how to drift.
So,
Rob, this is XMS. Sim 500 is using a different caster for their next season. Taylor Bertram, let's go 17, 26, and 57.
Should we talk to our pole sitter there, AJ?
If you can go get him for me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Yep, here he is.
Daniel Krim with the pole for the All-Star race. Congratulations, my friend. How does it feel? How'd the car feel in those quick 2 laps?
Well, I definitely had to keep the tires on me. Was a little not as sketchy as it was in practice, with the track being a little hotter for sure. But definitely wanted to give it one good shot in the second lap there to kind of just full send on that in 1 and 2, and hopefully it's stuck in 3 and 4, and somehow managed to do it, and somehow blipped Rominger, Rambler, and some of those guys up there. So I'll definitely take it. I know I got a slim shot at the win here, so this will be a good shot here, a good chance to get an All-Star 15, their first win on the first broadcast. Am I right?
You ain't kidding. It's not that I was thinking of it, but I'm happy you were thinking the same thing. We have 75 laps here tonight with the stage at 55. What's the plan without, giving away state secrets here?
Just gonna send it.
Okay. All right. I like this guy already. This is going to be interesting. All right, Daniel. Well, good luck, my friend. Congratulations on the pole. Glad to have you supporting the All-Star 15 TV all season long and even tonight.
For sure, guys. Thank you for letting me run another car.
See you later, pal. All right, that was Daniel Krim. Well, Mike, this is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun, AJ.
A lot of fun. Waiting on a couple extra people to grid up. But while we wait for that, we are going to step away for just a moment to give you a little bit of XMS flavor.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in, custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
RICMOTECH, high-performance sim racing equipment. There's only one place to go, RICMOTECH.com.
Well, we're back, everybody. Just looking at our tower here. We have 1 Ford, 2 Toyotas. The rest of the field is a bunch of Chevys. Well, let's run through our starting lineup real fast before we get the green next time by. You have the driver, the number 47, All-Star 15 TV. It is Daniel Krim. Outside pole, you have Mike Rominger, Dalton Fredericks, and Paul Irvin, row number 2. In row 3, Alan Fox and Scott Ramler. Row 4, it's Justin Opplinger and Chad Senzak. Rounding out that top 10, you have Gary Wells and Caleb Lamb. Jacob Jensen, Joshua Vital, and Brandon Stroker rounding out the rest of the field. Mike, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a long race. We're going to 75 laps, which on these tires, it's going to feel like an eternity. So they're going to be looking for that lap 55 stage to come up fast. But I have a feeling we're going to split it right around that 25 to 30 mark.
I could definitely see that, AJ. It's going to be very interesting to see who's going to be the first one to pull out a strategy move.
Well, you want that surprise if you win, right? You got to do something.
Yes, you do. And this pace car is about to pull off, AJ.
And we are about to go green. We are in control of Barney, the flag man.
Green flag, green flag.
And the All-Star race is underway from Charlotte Motor Speedway live on All-Star 15 TV.
As this pack is going to thunder off into turn 1 and 2. Daniel Krim got a nice push from Dalton Fredericks there to pull out to an early lead, and they're going to fan out off of turn 2.
They're going to funnel right back down to that 2 lanes. as Krim's going to go to the outside, dives it down into turn number 3. Watch him clip that apron.
Oh, Dalton's. Oh, sorry, AJ. Dalton got a little bit sideways there and smoked up the tires.
That's something you definitely don't want to do. Mike, you talked about it earlier, how much you're going to want to keep those Goodyear Eagles under you, and you don't want to burn them up. As right now, it is all middle to outside lane. If you're on that inside row, you could see yourself starting to fall backwards.
And these guys are going to single file out quickly, and it did at one point last night in the open. It was very hard to pass, so you're really going to have to take your time and let the tires get up to temperature before you start making so many moves.
Senzak looking to the inside of Irvin. He's going to make the pass in one. Comes up the racetrack, and there goes another position for Senzak. He's +2 coming down the back straightaway on lap 3.
Yeah, he's making the early moves right now on that 09 car.
Which is all fine and dandy. You know, make the moves if you got the tires. Oh, was that Dalton that hit the wall?
It was. Dalton was in the wall, and then also Jacob Jensen in that 64 pounded the wall for 4-2.
Aye. Jacob Jensen, another one having All-Star 15 TV on the car. It backed up that whole bunch of cars behind him. But back up front, when we were talking about Senzak here, make the passes, but you don't want to compromise the rubber. You really want to keep that for the entirety of the run. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of drivers go towards the front, and in about another 20 laps, Mike, they're just going to fall backwards.
I would agree with that. Yes, I mean, I would even argue it may come sooner. It may come about 15 laps into a run, because it seemed like last night that's what it was. It was about that 15-lap mark is when the tires did like a 180 switch.
Two teammates, the 64 of Jacob Jensen and Caleb Lamb. Looks like they're battling for this 9th position on the racetrack. But then you had Joshua Vital and Gary Wells having some fun back here, as I really like Vital's car. I can use a Red Bull right now.
And here's Senzak. He's going to look to the outside of Oplinger here off of turn 2. He's going to try to make this outside line work here.
Well, he had
he's
a great run.
He did. And he's going to pull up about equal to him going into 3 here. Alan Fox saw what he was doing. He says, okay, I'm going to jump up here myself and do it too.
You know, Alan Fox has made the move a couple times to that high side, only in 3 and 4. I'm really looking to see if he's going to use that outside in 1 and 2 now. Now that he's got these couple runs, watch on exit where he's going to be able to probably pull to Rumlinger's outside. Is he there? He is there.
He forced the hole there. That's what he did.
But this is what I mean. You know, they look very fast right now. Senzak is +4, Fox is +3, and Oplinger is +2. That could be very good for right now, especially if we get a caution out within the next 10 to 15 laps.
Looks like they're catching Krim too. It looks like Krim's car is starting to go through a little bit of a switch right now too.
Krim is definitely under fire from Alan Fox. Another one that are having a good battle is Fredericks and Irvin right now, as they're going to go into 3. Irvin's going to look to the inside, coming out of 4. Not going to have the run, but he's definitely showing the nose to Dalton Fredericks.
New leader at the line, Alan Fox beat Krim by just a little bit of a bumper there. He's going to make it done. He's going to pass him right there. New leader.
New leader, bring that up to that 73, Alan Fox.
There goes Rominger. Romlinger. He's going to try to get to the inside here. Krim. Now Krim's going to decide, all right, I see how these guys are making their passes. I'm going to go up here in the 3rd line and see if I can make something. Oh, he hit the wall.
Oh! Big hit for the 47 coming out of 4. Oh,
he about hit it again. Yeah, those tires are going on that 47, and this was about like what it was last night, about 10 to 15 laps. If you don't take care of these tires, whew, you're in for a handful.
Like, we're gonna go back and watch that from Daniel Krim. Gonna jump on board. Oh, just gets tight out of 4. But watch it again. We're gonna get to turn 1, and he's gonna do the same thing. He's just gonna scrape the wall there.
That one going into 1 was a lot less than it was off of 4. That one off of 4, whew, that was a hard one.
That was a big pop.
Well, especially with these, I was going to say real quick, AJ, especially with these Xfinity cars being composite bodies, they're a lot different than the trucks. You can give a little bit more of a beat down on the side of these things.
Yeah, Frederick's looking to gain a position. Same thing with Irvin. Ramler now looking to the inside of Krim. Krim could have some damage here.
He might have a little bit of damage, but as we're looking at Scott Remler was the Cup Series, Next Gen Cup Series champion this year, and Opplinger was the Xfinity Series champion. So we've got 2 champions in the field tonight from the current season.
Opplinger doing a really good job right now. He's +3 sitting in 4th. Has Senzak right in front of him as Senzak's looking for 2nd. To the inside of Rominger. Don't think he's going to make the pass, but he's putting a heck of a fight together to get 2nd place. Got to really be careful, though, if you're going to try to make a pass through 3 and 4. And Opplinger in the wall, coming out of 4, just like everybody else.
These guys are really pushing these machines right now. I mean, it's an all-star race. You're in it for the prize at the end of it, but you got to make sure you get to the end first.
Just back a little bit further. Dalton's pulling right to the back bumper of the 51, but looks like the 51's going to smack the wall, and Dalton's going to follow right with him.
Oh, Opplinger blinked away.
Oh,
now
he's
he's
still
back.
blinking. That's gotta be sketchy. We've seen it multiple times on a broadcast where a driver will blank out as they're battling for position. I'd be very happy to never be the guy right behind him.
There goes Paul Irvin. Irvin's looking to the inside of Fredericks here as we're going into turn 1.
Great shot here from our drone cam.
Whoa! Hang on to it.
Woo! Irvin tried threading the needle there. Did not have the speed to do it, but he's still fighting for that 5th position.
He's going to try to make it work. Oh, Fredericks in the wall.
Hard in the wall, Dalton Frederick goes. See if we can get a better view of that with Dalton Fredericks. He just gets tight. It's very tight on exit. And now both Daniel Krim and Dalton Fredericks battling for that 7th position. 2 cars and 2 drivers having very much a lot of issues early on in this race.
And you know who else is dropping back too? Is that 09 car now. That guy's, his tires must be starting to feel for him because he's losing positions now.
And as we are coming down later in the day, we're sitting at a track temp of 84 degrees, and everybody just sitting in the stands, sitting at a cool 79. It's a great night for racing here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Happy to have everybody tuning in, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or even now TikTok, just by searching All-Star 15 TV. Glad to have you with us, and hopefully you're having a great Wednesday evening. Call it All-Star Wednesday.
There you go. There you go.
Battle for that 9th position. Jensen, Lamb, and Vital all under a blanket here. I do want to poke something out. And Gary drove into the All-Star race via his stage win last night, correct, Mike?
He did.
You know, he doesn't look like he's got the speed right now. He is almost 0.3 to a half a second off. I think he is pushing it as much as he can to save those tires, but yet still be close enough. with the top drivers here. I would not be surprised to see in another 10 to possible 15 laps that 17 starts gaining ground, starts gaining a lot of ground, and while everybody else is going to be forced to pit, that 17 I think might end up staying out.
That definitely could be the case if you think about it. And another guy that we want to mention too, Josh Vidal, I should say, raced his way into the All-Star race last night, winning the Open. So he is running back here in about 10th spot, trying to make some moves up toward the front here in that 26 car.
Oh, hell of a run. Going into turn 1, he's looking for 9th. He might have 9th coming out of 2 here. But back up front, the 51 Opplinger is having some sort of issue with Paul Irvin right behind him. All he sees is Ally in his mirror. And as we get to turn 3, Irvin's going to look to that outside.
Oh, he's going to
smack
put
the wall.
Yep. We should get a hit counter on that turn 4 wall tonight on our ticker.
You know, I was thinking more of a Days of Thunder thing, thinking he can't pass me to the outside, and then passes him to the outside.
Or we can break out the Eminem song.
That too. We've done that before.
Look at Scott Rambler. He's trying to make a move here now under Paul Irvin here for 4th.
I think he's another one that was playing the strategy with the tires.
Well, Scott's always been good at saving his tires and coming on strong at the end of a run.
Yeah, let's jump on board with Scott Rambler here. Just, I don't want to call him a master behind the wheel, but he is very good. He's very consistent. If there is something you need to figure out what's wrong with the car, you throw him in it, and he will most likely be able to diagnose it for you. But just look how smooth everything is.
Oh, Opplinger's having issues again, blinking, at least on my screen.
It's a good thing that Rambler is far enough back right now, and Rominger is far enough ahead of Opplinger. But it's amazing how smooth Rambler is through these turns. I mean, just looking at lap times here. Last time by, Scott Rambler a 31.96. Opplinger a 32.05, Rominger a 32.01, and then Alan Fox is the only one else in the 31 bracket.
And we are about 30 laps away from our stage caution coming
Already?
up.
Wow, that was fast.
Yes. Coming up quick.
Joe in the YouTube chat goes, he's Mozart in a go-kart. 100% could see that. It's not even close.
Oh, here we go. We're pitting, AJ. Scott Rambler, first one to pit. Here comes Krim. He's coming to pit road.
Caleb Lamb's already on pit road. Oh, and here comes Gary Wells as well. So throw what I said completely out the window.
Oh, they're splitting the stage in half. 25 down, 25 to go. Alan Fox is coming in this time.
That's race leader Alan Fox in the Walmart delivery Chevy Camaro. That's going to bring Mike Rominger also in. So far, that's it this time by. Your race leader, Justin Opplinger, going into turn 1, just about a half a second plus to Paul Irvin in second, and Bryce Sensak sitting in that 3rd position. See if we're going to have more takers now coming to pit road.
Now we're going to stay out another time, it looks like, for the front 3 at least. Looks like the front 5 are going to stay out another lap here.
And I'm really excited to see the lap time difference between the drivers that just pit and the ones that are staying out. This is going to be a very telling lap. We're sticking with Scott Rambler here. He was the furthest one on the leaderboard that came down pit road on that lap 26 mark. So, there's our race leader, Justin Opplinger. He's going to cross the line at a 32.09. Scott Ramler is going to cross the line at a 30.46. About a second and a half, a little more than a second and a half faster. If I'm any one of those top 5, I'd be thinking about pitting, and pitting very soon.
I would too, because you still have most of the guys that pitted a lap down. Here comes Paul Irvin. He's going to pit. But you can tell when we're watching back where these guys were, Vidal and Fredericks are, I mean, Ramler and Fox are just running them down like they're sitting still.
Yeah, it's honestly not even...
Oh, he's going to make it 3 wide! Ooh, wow.
Oh, Rambler's still loose. He's still loose. Vidal backed out of the
3
gas.
wide.
Oh, boy. If Vidal didn't back out of the gas, that was going to be a huge wreck.
Whew. Catch your breath for the people at home watching that. That could have been big.
That would have been a lot of damage. Not just in sim.
That might have been in some pissed off tempers right there too.
Yeah. For obvious reasons, I have the voice chat muted. But I would have loved to hear the transcript of that. All right.
Oh, Fredericks is spinning. Oh my goodness, he's lost it now. Yep, there he goes.
Oh, but he's just gonna kiss the wall. I'm gonna go back and take a look at that because that.
You guys see Caleb Lamb? How Caleb missed this? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's not good. I just lost the spider. Looking at Caleb Lamb here. Oh!
Yo, hello.
Didn't Alex Bowman miss somebody like that one time? Can't remember where.
Yes, I can't remember where either.
Was it Texas? Somebody
I
coming
think it was
to pit road and he just stayed in the gas the whole time?
I think it was Texas.
That's a big spider on my wall right now.
Good thing you're gonna need that sage caution so you can go.
Yeah.
Take care of that.
Yeah. There will be no messaging of my wife to come get that because if Vidal's coming to pit road in the Toyota Supra, holding on to the Red Bull colors this week. And after Vidal, only Sensak and Opplinger yet to pit.
I wonder how long they're gonna push it.
Dalton still on pit road.
Yeah, Dalton might be racing
There he
over
goes.
for him.
He just got released from pit road. And he is a lap down to Alan Fox, Scott Ramler, and Mike Rominger. Because once Opplinger and Sensak pit, they will most likely drop back to that 7th or 8th position.
Oh, Opplinger in the wall, the leader.
At least we're getting the good shots tonight. Uh-oh, it disappeared again. He is getting passed like he is stopped right now. Like, we're on board with him. There goes Paul Irvin. And there goes the 64 of Jacob Jensen right along by. The speed difference is absolutely insane. And here he comes. He's coming to pit road.
He's like, yep, that's enough for me.
Look at the damage on the right front.
That might be something he may have to take care of under the yellow.
Sensak now. Daniel Crimnew is inside. The 09 moving to that outside, just letting the car with fresher tires right along by.
See how long Bryce is going to stay out here. He's the last one left that has not pitted yet.
I'm honestly surprised he's staying out this long. We had our first driver hit pit road on lap 24. That was Jacob Jensen. And we're sitting at lap 39 right now. That is a huge, huge gap. Especially with new sets of tires being right around that 1.5, 2 seconds faster. And I think we're getting the 09 right now down pit road. That's going to finish our green flag pit stops.
Now let's see where he's going to cycle out here.
It should be right around that 9th or 10th on the leaderboard. But there's your race leader, Alan Fox. Mike, what do you got?
I was going to say, those two, how they pitted so late here, when they come back to pit road onto the stage yellow to get the next set of tires, I mean, they're going to take less fuel than anybody else is going to have to.
Zach coming out of pit road right now in 8th, 9th, and 10th. Alan Fox, currently your race leader, with a second, 1.3 seconds over Scott Ramler. Scott Ramler just 0.3 back. The driver, the number 4 Chevy Camaro, Mike Rominger, Paul Irvin. That's where the fall off happens, because then there's almost 4.5 seconds in between Rominger and Irvin. That 48 is sitting in that 4th position, and then 2 seconds back from Irvin, you have Caleb Lamb.
Good looking 77, another All-Star 15 TV sponsored car right there.
Yeah, it slightly looks like Bumblebee.
You're right, it does. I like how the font on the 77 is done too. Nicely done.
Yeah, I think all the cars, for the most part, look very nice. I can't wait for us to enjoy both Tuesday night trucks and Wednesday night Xfinity cars. As a lot of you have probably seen on our Facebook page, along with XMS's Facebook page, All-Star 15 TV has acquired the broadcasting rights to the XMS Trucks and Xfinity series. On Tuesday nights, it'll be Gary Wells, myself, and Ryan Fry. And on Wednesday nights, it's the Wednesday Night All-Star team. Myself, along with my broadcast partner tonight, and my broadcast partner for the last, I think, 2 years, Mike Campigio. Dude, I'm excited that we get to keep having fun on these Wednesday nights.
Oh yeah, AJ, it's gonna be a blast coming up here this fall. We'll be starting in September, which will be nice. A couple weeks after Labor Day. Yep. Excited for you guys on Tuesday nights. That's gonna be a really good broadcasting group that you'll have there, and you guys will get to see me race on Tuesday nights in the Truck Series.
I'm excited for that. Just to throw you some stuff for Wednesday. But our first race on the channel for the XMS RICMOTECH Truck Series is September 24th at Daytona. And then we follow that the next night, September 25th, the RICMOTECH Xfinity Series from the same place, Daytona International Speedway. So mark it on your calendars, everybody. You're going to see a lot of All-Star 15 TV, as Rominger is a full head of steam right now. That 4 is flying as Rambler hard.
Oh, we got trouble! Hard contact! Oh my goodness! Dalton Fredericks on the worst side of that, and so is Scott Rambler, and no caution. There it is. My goodness.
Huge, huge hit. We're going to back this up for everybody watching at home. Wow.
Talk about a turn of events.
2 heavy hitters tonight as well. You're looking from a far chase cam. Scott Rambler. He's just going to get arrow tight behind the 4. Kills the wall, comes down, and clips the 20.
Talk about a bad night gone to worse for Dalton Fredericks.
We're on board with the 57 here. You're going to see it. He's going to get arrow tight. And then right into the wall. And he's not done. He's going to smack the wall again. And he's got no steering.
Yep, that thing is killed.
let's see. Let's go to Dalton. I want to jump on board with that 20 car. If we got it here.
As you're watching that, everybody is coming down to pit road except for Bryce. Bryce is the one staying out here while everybody else pits.
This is a big one, Mike, because he's not going to see it coming. Dalton's like, oh, cool. They're slow on the outside. He's running and just, there it goes.
You know what that looked like to me? That looked like Denny Hamlin hitting that wall at the same angle a couple years ago.
Both cars dead on arrival back to pit road.
And 2 heavy hitters out of the All-Star race.
Wow.
Well, we're going to get a short little sprint to the end of the stage here coming up here. This is going to be exciting.
Yeah, while we're under our first caution of the evening, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're watching All-Star 15 TV's broadcast of the RICMOTECH All-Star race for the XMS series.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
From Mortar to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in, custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
RICMOTECH, high-performance sim racing equipment. There's only one place to go, RICMOTECH.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We're through 3 and 4 right before we go green once again. Thank you all for being here. If you haven't yet, whatever you're watching us on, hit that like button, subscribe, follow. It helps us out completely. It moves us up the algorithm, and more people get to view. I thought we were going through 3 and 4. Wow, that was only the backstretch. But more people get to view us. But also, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, come chat with us. We got the chat rooms open. Pace Car's going to duck down. Sensak is going to take the outside for the restart. Alan Fox looking to the inside to start. Then your second row, you have Uplinger and Rummager. And in row 3, it's Lamb and Vital pace car is off and away we
Green, green, green.
go. Quick 5-lap shootout to the stage. And what a launch Senzak gets.
He beat everybody out of the box like they were sitting still right there.
And he could set sail here. We're going to have a caution in 5 laps. You
Remember,
don't need to hold back here.
No, remember, he's the only one that stayed out under that caution. Everybody else behind him came in and got a fresh set of tires.
That could be a very smart move.
Oh, Romlinger. Sorry, he was halfway.
He's still chasing
He's still saving it. Yeah, he's still saving it. Yep, Senzak's going to get passed for the lead. Alan Fox is going to take it into turn 1.
You know, and that might not be a bad thing. He's going to save an extra set of tires in the pits. If people come down, take tires, and then with 5 laps to go, they're done. He's going to have an extra set.
That is true. That's a very good point, AJ.
Oh, it's just so tight coming off of 4. We just almost watched Rominger, Lamb, and Vital all smack the turn 4 wall.
Everybody's racing their hearts out here to get to the end of the stage and try to set yourself up with track position for the end of this thing. That 09's fighting back too, AJ. It's very surprising to me.
Yeah, there's nothing to hold back from right now. Even if your tires are a little worn, it's go time. You know, get to the stage in a good position to then possibly win this race.
See Oplinger here looking for second. He's now dropping back to third.
He's sitting in 4th right now.
Hey, he got freight trained right there. And a caution is out. That is the stage. Alan Fox is your stage winner for the All-Star race.
There it is. That's 73. Walmart delivery Chevy Camaro is going to win the stage. Don't know what it gets you for an all-star race outside of possibly a fresh set of tires and some fuel and still starting up front. But this is going to be good, pal. We'll try to get a word with the 73 after pit stops. But Mike, what a race we've had so far. If this is anything like what we're going to see come September and through the new year, I am very excited to be broadcasting these races.
Oh yeah, this has been very entertaining so far, and these guys are hanging it all on the line for this all-star race, and if this is what it's going to be like for the next season, we're going to be in for a treat.
Yeah. And there they are catching the pace car. Pits should be open this time by. We definitely know Senzak is coming down.
Gary Wells is around under the... Oh, he's in the inside wall, AJ.
What happened?
Oh, I wonder... Did the field catch up? Oh. Yeah, I think there's a big checkup here, AJ.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And then Ramler stops.
So, the rest... Yeah, so we had split strategies here. Krim and Fox stayed out, and everybody else pitted.
Well, Mike, you want to pull up Alan Fox so we can get a word with our stage winner here?
Yep. Give me 1 second here. Working on it. Here he is, AJ.
Alan Fox, stage winner in the All-Star race. Dude, strategy's been working out in your way, but how's the car feel and how's the race going on in your end?
Oh, surprisingly good. It is one of my better tracks, but I wasn't expecting to go out and lead most of the first stage. I knew with Bryce staying out there, I'd probably get around him, but I was hoping I'd keep a lot more cars out with me than I did. So we'll see if those 4 laps kill me here.
Well, we're looking at a 17-lap shootout to the end. What should we expect from that 73? Because what we've seen is a lot of tire wear.
Yeah, I gotta get a good start, take off here, and hopefully get away from these guys and save enough stuff on the first couple laps where we kind of even out, but also get away. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if there's a caution. I think I'm the only one with tires left, so who knows where it'll go from here.
All right, brother. Well, before we let you go try to win this race, any people you want to plug, any sponsors before we send you back racing?
Yeah, all the guys over at Primetime Motorsports, you guys for coming on board here and showing this off. Hopefully we get some good views for your guys' first race, and we put on a good finish for you.
All right, Alan Fox currently leading the race, winning the stage, and looking for an all-star win. Good to talk with you. Hopefully we talk to you in just about another 15-ish minutes.
Thanks, man. I hope so.
Alan Fox, everybody. All right, Mike. We got the 2 to go, getting ready to go. Thank you, everybody, that has tuned in so far. We have 7 people that have subscribed to our YouTube just in this race alone, so that's amazing. I'll get the other notes later on. YouTube's the only one that tells me. But yeah.
You want to hit sponsors?
Let's do those. That's a great pull, Mike. God, I love it when you're up here in the broadcast booth. Falcon Grafix, save $5 off of every vehicle wrap when you use code AllStar15TV when talking to Mick Olofsson about it. The Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast, new episodes out every Thursday. Tomorrow, I think they are talking about Kineticon that was 2 weeks ago. And the Wrestling with Nerds podcast, new episodes out every Sunday, and we had one today. We covered SummerSlam from this past Saturday, which was a great pay-per-view.
And I bet you guys had a lot of betrayals to talk about.
Yes, very much so. But go check that out. Links are all down in the description. This is gonna be wild. We're doubling it up now. Gonna get the green with 16 to go. All-star races are a lot of fun. For one big reason, Mike. They don't need these cars anymore.
Oh no. And what we're gonna see the next 16 laps is the most aggressive racing that you could possibly imagine.
And it could be great, or they could all wreck. Who knows?
We could wad up about 10 of the, or not 10 of them, or yeah, about 10 of these guys in a corner.
But that's the thing, when it comes to an all-star race, they expect to not bring these cars back. They're done.
What's the saying, AJ? You either bring me back the cash, or you bring me back the steering wheel.
I mean, I'll take the trophy.
As the lights just clicked on here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, sun setting, and we're ready for a frantic finish.
Let's jump on board with Alan Fox for this restart. Taking the outside as Daniel Krim, the pole sitter, to his inside. On board with Alan Fox. Let's watch his launch.
Green flag, green flag.
A pretty good one.
He's going to beat the leader to the line right there. Yeah.
Well, he was the leader, so.
Yeah, sorry about that. Had it flip-flopped in my mind.
Fox and Krim, the only 2 drivers that stayed out. They are on 9-lap old tires, and that is also including the pacing. Senzak is the first driver on new sets of Goodyear Eagles. Baramager right there in 4th.
And there goes Bryce looking to the outside of Krim for 2nd.
Oh, look at Irvin. Right in the wall. Senzak to 2nd.
These guys are under a blanket right here.
Well, the pay window's opening. And for what we're told, oh! Woo! Vital in the wall out of 4. I saw
Here goes
that Red Bull can crinkle.
There goes Opplinger. He's going to the bottom of Krim. This is for fourth.
He's gonna make the pass. Daniel Krim looking to repay the favor into 3. Not gonna make it there. Sensak looking to make the pass on Fox.
No, this is going to be aggressive here. We got 12 laps to go here.
Dude, it's just heating up. Sensak has a really nice 1 and 2.
I wonder if Alan Fox is going to try to side draft here in a 3 and 4 and pull down a little bit on his door.
It's just that middle and outside is very strong right now. It takes a good couple laps as Fox is in the wall out of 4.
And Rominger going to take advantage of that. And here comes Opplinger. He's going to try to take advantage of that. Fox may lose about 2 or 3 spots in 2 sets of corners.
Yeah, from 1st to 4th. He's got to be careful. He might do it again. There, he's going to get right back in line.
That 4 car was sideways when he was sideways on that paint in 3 and 4.
Paul Irvin, Caleb Lamb side by side through 1 and 2. That's for 5th. Senzak right now plus 7 positions from where he started tonight's race.
We are coming to 10 laps to go.
Barney the Flagman showing 10 fingers to the field this time by, like Mike said. And we have gone single file. Bensak, Rumminger, Opplinger, Fox, Irvin, Lamb, Vial, Krim. 8 drivers on the lead lap, then -2 with Scott Ramler and Gary Wells. He's another -2. Jensen, Fredericks, and Brandon all out of tonight's race.
The battle back there between Irvin and Lamb has been really good to watch here last couple laps. We got a battle for second, too, between Opplinger and Rominger.
That's brewing. Rominger goes to the outside. He's going to scrape the wall out of 4. Keeps it in the gas, and he is going to hold on to second. Oh, you just saw the 51 get to the back bumper of Rominger and just back out of it.
That battle for 4th is heating up. Alan Fox is going to have Paul Irvin all over the back bumper here going into 1.
That 73 was poised to possibly win tonight's race, but it took one smack coming out of turn 4. And he's fallen from 1st to 5th.
Hey, Rominger, he's on the back bumper of Price for the lead. This battle's not done yet.
Oh, these 3 are under a blanket. Rominger to the inside of Sensak into 1. 6 to go.
Yeah, and this battle's heating up here. He's going to clear him off of turn 2. New leader.
What are people willing to do to win the All-Star race? Don't go anywhere. You're going to find out.
Barney the Flagman going to show these guys 5 fingers right here. Opplinger looking for second.
They're just bunny hopping each other at this point, and they keep doing this. Paul Irvin has been the fastest car on the racetrack the last 2 laps. Oh, Fox and Lamb. Oh, that could have got sketchy out of 2.
Oh, Oh, Opplinger into the wall off of 4.
That's going to hurt him.
Yep.
That's going to bring the 48 right to his bumper. If Paul Irvin times it right, he's going to be able to use the 51, get past the 51, and then use the 09. But time is running out for the 48.
3 laps to go.
Rumminger with 2.5 tenths over Sensak.
Irvin looking to the outside. Opplinger for 3rd.
Oh, he's got the run and everything, too. Down the back straightaway.
He's going to take it.
He's going to take 3rd.
2 laps to
That's
go.
where he's going to sit. Dual popsicle sticks up in the air for Rumminger. Mike, this is going to be crazy. If Sensak can't get to him, we're going to see some desperation move next time by. But Rumminger right now, half a tenth faster than Sensak.
Now we are going to come to the white flag, sponsored by
The Wrestling with Nerds podcast. New episodes every Sunday evening on the Nerds Doing Nerd Things YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch page. Rumminger takes the white flag. Sensak 3 tenths back. Staying at 3 tenths. So 4 tenths.
He's going to need a big 3 and 4. He's really going to have to send it.
Rumminger for the final time into 3. He's going to go to that inside to block the move. Sensak isn't going to get there. Rumminger is an all-star right here on All-Star 15 TV. Mike Rumminger is going to win the XMS RICMOTECH All-Star race.
Outstanding race right there.
What a great race. What a good finish. Sensak coming home in 2nd. Paul Irvin in 3rd. Justin Opplinger 4th. Alan Fox 5th. Joshua Vital 6th. 7th goes to Caleb Lamb. Daniel Krim in 8th. Scott Ramler in 9th. 10th, Gary Wells. Jacob Jensen in 11th. 12th to Dalton Fredericks. And that is it. This season is over and done with. But Mike Rumminger is an all-star tonight.
What a race, though, AJ. These guys put on a show that was worthy of an all-star event, you ask me.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun, and he's doing the Polish victory lap. Well, let's start with our P3 finisher here tonight, Paul Irvin. Mike, would you be so kind?
Yes, I will drag him up here. You want to take it? You want me to take it?
I got it. You'll take 2nd. I'll grab 1st.
Okay.
Like what we normally do. Hey, Paul Irvin. I feel like I talk to you a lot on this channel. What is going on, my friend? And congratulations at the 3rd tonight. I know it's not where you want it, but dude, overall, that 48 was strong all night.
Yeah, it bounced off the wall a couple too many times for it to be up there 1st or 2nd. Yeah, a little bit. Getting ran to the back of the wall, ran into the back of somebody. I think the left side is the only side that's pretty clean on this car tonight.
I have a feeling the minute you get out of the car, you're going to change that.
Oh, did I hit something on the left side that I don't remember?
No, I mean, you're going to get out of the car and kick it.
Yeah. It was a good race all in all. strong there in the end. It didn't really felt like I had a third place car, but found something there on that last 20 lap little dash. Was able to diamond the corner in 3 and 4 pretty well. Maybe 10 more laps, the tires would have come in a little bit more for me to make a stab at Bryce and Mike. But I mean, hell of a job for Mike. Good race for him and Bryce both.
Yeah, well, it's a great way to finish this season off and then prepare for next season, starting at the end of September. I know what you're doing on Mondays, but are you doing anything to prepare for next season's XMS?
Running nothing but trucks this season, Monday and Tuesday. So I should be getting real acclimated to the truck. Got the seat in it already. Yeah, excited for what we can do here on Tuesday nights. Feel like a win is coming.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen you race for feels like ever now. If you haven't got a win yet, it's on the horizon. But dude, once again, congratulations on the podium. Before we let you go, any sponsors?
Well, yeah, obviously, I want to throw out Dustin Carroll. Was racing for his team over here on Tuesdays. Again, does a great job on the paints. Really, any sort of paint that I ask for, he makes it within a couple of days. So appreciate him, and appreciate Gary and Ed for running this league. It's a great league. Always have fun over here. And shout out to you for being the new broadcaster. Glad I get to talk to you 2 nights a week now. Hopefully.
Yeah, I couldn't say no. I could not say no. And I'm just very happy that I get to keep doing what I enjoy doing.
Well, hopefully we got some good shows coming for you.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, pal. Well, thanks for coming and chatting with us. Congratulations on the podium, and I guess I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, appreciate you. You have a good night.
See you, pal. All right, Mike, you're all set and ready to go for P2. Go when you're ready.
Bryce, it's Mike and AJ in the booth. You got us.
Yeah.
Man, talk about your race. Well, that was an incredible show. At least the entire race was an incredible show for us in the booth. But talk about it from the driver's perspective. And did you have anything there at the end for Mike?
I thought I did, and then he got by me with 6 to go, and I was staying with him. I don't think I could have gotten to him to pass him back, but yeah, I mean, I tried to do a bit of a different strategy because I didn't feel like I was the fastest, and I knew if I just did the same thing as everyone else, it wasn't really going to do me any well. So I pitted like as late as I could, put on 4, and Field was just going to try and save up until the stage break. Then we got the caution late, try to stayed out, see if I could just win the stage, and came up short there. And, kind of just made a gamble, take right sides there at the end, and I thought it was going to pay off right up until Mike caught me. I don't know if I just had one bad corner or what, because I was holding them pretty steady, and there was like one lap he got right to me, and it was all over from there.
Well, we felt like tires was going to be the big storyline coming into tonight. A lot of the guys we saw were really fighting these cars off of turn 2 and turn 4, especially. Just talk about the whole strategy on tires tonight.
Yeah, I mean, turn 4 definitely was the tricky corner. I could always get through like 1 and 2 fine, but I think it was just the way the direction of the wind blowing, I think, was why everyone was having a hard time through 3 and 4. And I mean, I felt like I had to do something different there at the end, but maybe I could have gone away with 4 because I was the first one to, I think, to come down. And I was just hoping, like, if I had like maybe a little bit more feel, 2 tires still would have worked. And I don't know if I was just too tight with because I didn't fill it up all the way at the end. Thinking I was gonna be way too loose, and yeah, who knows? It is what it is.
Well, before we let you get out of here to celebrate the P2 finish, are there any sponsors you'd like to plug?
Just thank everyone at Searing iRacing. Shout out to Celsius, Spoiler Diecast, and you guys for being on the broadcast.
Yes, we are looking forward to jumping on next season for Tuesdays and Wednesday nights, and we hope to get the chance to interview you more next season. But congratulations again on the second place finish. Great run tonight, and we will catch you hopefully down the road next season.
Yeah, thank you. Looking forward to Wednesday night with the Xfinity car, and hopefully we're up there contending for the championship.
For sure, man. Take it easy, okay?
Thank you.
All right, ready for P1?
Yeah, go ahead. AJ, you want me to bring them up for you?
Yes, please. All right, it's time to talk to the all-star of the evening, the winner of the XMS RICMOTECH all-star race. It's Mike Rominger. Dude, holy cow. You were up in that top 3 all night long. That 4 was strong all night long. How did it feel out there? How'd the car do? And when everything started degrading tire-wise, how did you adapt to the track and the car?
Well, it started getting, real tight there at the end, so I just arced the corner a little more, let up, a little sooner, arc the corner more. Don't get quite as much gas up off the corner, so you don't slide that right front.
Well, with how you did all season long to then come home tonight in the All-Star race as a winner, talk about how that feels, and does it change your outlook going into next season?
Oh yeah, I didn't have the best of year this year in the Xfinity season, so I circumstances took me out of the chase, so I'm looking for positives, and this is a step forward right here for next season.
I definitely say so. Well, you got a month to get ready for the season to start, but you get to enjoy this until then. So I'm happy for you. You did a really great job running tonight. That 4 was up in the top 3, top 4 all night. But when it mattered, you kept it up front, and you just passed the cars that you needed to. But before we let you go, you did one hell of a burnout and everything. To let you go celebrate, is there any sponsors, anybody you want to plug before you go enjoy the rest of your evening?
Well, I'd like to thank all the teammates down Prime Time. Thank you guys for broadcasting the race tonight. All the sponsors, RICMOTECH, and Rick Frone and the team, and Ed for all he does, and all the admin. I appreciate everything you guys do behind the scenes.
Hear that, everybody? And that's coming from a driver, and I'll say it. You guys do a great job, and it does not go unnoticed. I will say that. But Mike, it was great talking with you. You had your fan club in the chat. That's going to be hopefully a staple in the broadcast for the future. But dude, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the All-Star win. And I can't wait to find out what your prize is.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, guys.
See you later, Mike. You have a great evening.
You too.
All right, Campigio, take us home.
Well, AJ, that was a great event, great all-star event for everybody, capping off a great season that XMS had, both on the next-gen side and the Xfinity side. Great way for us to kick off our partnership with XMS. So I'm looking forward to getting back with you in about a month here and doing this thing for real next season,
Absolutely. And for everybody watching at home, thank you. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow. we'll be back September 24th for the Daytona truck race, and then the 25th for the Daytona Xfinity race. Wanted to make sure I got the dates right. But yeah, we'll see you then. Stay tuned, All-Star 15 TV. We got races every Monday as well on the channel. So if you just like racing, come hang out with us. Chat room's always open. You all stay safe, stay cool, stay out of trouble. See you later, everybody.
RICMOTECH, high-performance sim racing equipment. There's only one place to go, RICMOTECH.com.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
The search is over. The most comprehensive oval scoring solution is here. Featuring oval playoffs, adjust drivers per round, custom number of rounds, custom playoff points, provisionals, optional win and you're in, custom playoff displays, rookie championships, optional minimum participation, and load those results in seconds. Visit extremescoring.info today.
RICMOTECH, high-performance sim racing equipment. There's only one place to go, RICMOTECH.com.